Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have an awesome recipe for you guys. We're getting closer to Christmas and that means there are so many treats and temptations around. So what I do every single year, this time of year, I start baking again. Not just unhealthy baking. I make everything healthy and I try new versions of yummy treats so I can satisfy my cravings and still feel like I get into the holiday spirit. So I'm craving shortbread cookies. I've seen them a couple spots. Instead of giving in there, I'm gonna make some for myself at home using healthy ingredients. So let's get started. First, you need 1 cup of almond flour. Second ingredient, you need 1 scoop of vanilla protein powder. And I'm using the vegan pure vanilla, sports vanilla. And we're just gonna put in a pinch of salt. I'm using sea salt. So I just put it in my hand first to make sure just a little bit. Blend it together. That's it for the dry ingredients. It's really simple. Next, we're gonna put in a 1/4 cup of melted coconut oil, or you could use butter, organic butter, grass-fed butter. And mix it all together. A 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And a lot of my recipes are all in one bowl because I don't like to make a big mess and to have to clean it up after. So I put all the dry in first and then the wet. Then we're gonna put some stevia. You could totally use any other sweetener that you like, but this is my favorite. So some stevia, about 1 dropper full of stevia. Then we're gonna put in an egg. Instead of an egg, if you're vegan, you could use chia egg. So I'll put the recipe on how to make that. It's super simple, or you get like an egg substitute at the store. But lately I've been really enjoying eggs in my recipe. It just kind of makes a turnout every time. With the chia egg, it might just be a little bit more crumbly, but if you're vegan, it'll do. 1 egg, and mix it all together. Okay, so this is what the dough should look like. You may have thought while you were making the recipe that it seemed really dry, but until the end it will seem dry, but keep going. That's the perfect consistency. And next I have a parchment paper lining pan, and I'm gonna start making my cookies. Once I have them rolled into like 12 balls, I'm just gonna push them down with something to make them cookie shaped. So you can use like the bottom of a bowl. So here they are before I put them in the oven. See that winter wonderland out there? So I've got 12 cookies. I'm gonna put them in the oven to bake for 25 minutes. So put your oven at 325. I'm gonna check them in 15 minutes and every 5 minutes after that. Okay, I'm gonna need both hands. So as my cookies are baking, I'm gonna make the frosting that I'm gonna put on my cookies. I'm gonna be making a maple vanilla frosting. If you just wanted vanilla, or if you're keto and you can skip on the maple syrup. So what I did first is I melted a 1/4 cup of coconut oil. I'm gonna mix that, a full scoop of vanilla protein. I'm using the same vegan protein. I like this one because it doesn't hurt my stomach and I really like the texture and the flavor. Mix that together. Then I'm gonna add a 1/4 cup of maple syrup. So if you were keto, then this part I would do coconut oil, protein powder, and maybe a little bit of stevia instead of the maple syrup. All right, so I have a nice maple cream looking frosting. It's really good. And if it hardens before your cookies are ready, just pop it back in the microwave and it'll get back to this nice texture. You can also add in a little bit of vanilla extract if you want to make this a little bit more vanilla-y. But my protein powder is vanilla flavored, so I think I'm just gonna keep it like this. And now we wait. So I just took them out of the oven and I had 10 minutes left, but they are definitely ready. So if you have a convection oven, check them after 12 minutes, not 15. I checked them at 15, definitely ready. So we're gonna start putting the frosting on. All right, I had a little bit of frosting left over, but look how yummy these look. Don't tell me people won't be appreciating that you made a healthy option. Like, yummy. Maple vanilla protein shortbread cookies. Yes. And here's my favorite part. Time to try one. Which one do I want? The biggest one. Mm. 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 Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you try out these high protein, amazing cookies. This is the kind of thing I do that keeps me on track throughout Christmas. You can still enjoy some treats in the holidays. Just try making your own, because if you were to get a shortbread cookie out, they're using processed flour, so high in carbs and high in sugar, and it's not good carbs and good sugar. So I'm using healthy quality ingredients, and my only sugar is coming from maple syrup. So, you know, you can get through the holidays without gaining weight. I do it every single year. Cheers. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.